I will say this though, the game is absolutely phenomenal. The graphics are absolutely top notch. I haven't played a game like this in a very, very long time, and I'm so glad that they've actually given something to people for free. Now, obviously, yeah, sure, there's the wish system, and you know, it's a company and they need to make money. That's fine. But I still feel like it's so well done that they deserve a huge amount of props to them. Now, I like the full aspects of the combat. I think it's nice. I don't really find any massive issues. I'm still really early in the game though, so that's left to be desired, I should say. But as far as like understanding basic concepts and filtering through characters and applying buffs and debuffs and all of that kind of stuff, I think it's bloody awesome. There are times in this game where it is just absolutely mind-boggling frustrating. Now, a lot of us have already been there. I'm particularly talking about getting frozen in place. Now, I don't know if they need to add like a cooldown for CC, but I feel like it's really rough. Like you can get frozen, and by the time you manage to get yourself out by hitting spacebar or whatever, you're getting frozen again. So it's really weird, it's really annoying, but as far as the combat is concerned, that's the biggest like negative I've got to say, and honestly it's not that big of a negative. But it is, I just found it weird. I just found it a little bit odd and unusual, but look, I'm sure things like that will change in the future. The bosses and world bosses that you have around the map are absolutely ridiculous. These kind of things remind me like bosses in games like World of Warcraft, as well as Guild Wars 2, where they're actually thought over, like with platforms disappearing. I mean, it would be better if it was actually lava and you get punished for falling into it, but I still think it's really well done. I'm honestly surprised about the thought process that have gone into these kind of games. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. I hope that when they do add raiding, that it comes with a real challenge and a thought process. I hope that they leave the character swapping. Something tells me that they'll change it to, look, you have to use one character only, and you have to really work with your team in order to get bosses down. I think that honestly would be a better option than just spamming your character rotations, applying debuffs and buffs and whatever. But I really hope that they add a real difficulty level with raiding and puzzle solving and things. I think that will bring a lot more to the game. The co-op is a little bit lackluster right now, but look, should pick up. There's nothing but good things. There's so much money coming into the actual game itself. I'd be surprised if they didn't make these changes. But as far as Genshin Impact goes for the time being, absolutely phenomenal game. It's beautiful. The characters are awesome. Yes, there's that wish system that stings you a little bit, but I mean, it's completely up to you whether to spend money or not, and you really don't have to enjoy the game. I've got plenty of friends that are playing free to play right now and absolutely loving it. I reckon I've spent probably 50 to 60 hours in the game, and I still feel like I'm nowhere. I'm not adventure rank 30. I'm still chasing all these chests and blue and yellow icons. Don't ask me to pronounce them because I don't know. I'm not using any maps, so I'm really just trying to play it blind, and I'm loving it. There's a lot of markers that I still haven't hit from this, obviously, and I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I'm actually enjoying not playing an MMORPG like I normally would, only because I'm playing at my own pace. So as far as the game goes, anyone that hasn't played it yet really needs to at least look into it, just for their sheer replayability. And I'm pretty sure that I've just killed myself in this video.